All right, good morning. So what we're going to read today is A Little Spot of Patience, and it's written and illustrated by Diane Alber. So she did both. She drew the pictures and she wrote the words. So what we're going to do is we're going to read this story because right now you guys are practicing using your patience a lot lately, because we have to stay home, we have to make sure that we're safe inside and we're not going and doing our usual things that we normally do. So that's why I figured this book would be good for us to read. And when we're finished, we're going to think in our heads, and then we're going to ask ourselves this question: I am patient when? So think in your heads when you are patient. But first, let's read it to kind of see some examples of when you guys are patient. A little spot of patience. All right. Hi, we are Patience Spots. We are here to help you when you have to wait. We all know that waiting is not easy. Everyone has a patient spot, and you want it to grow as big as possible. So it's important that you train it every day. The bigger it becomes, the better you'll be at waiting. You might even enjoy it too. You can make waiting fun? How can you do that? Well, your patience spot will tell you. There are a lot of situations that require patience. Some things you may only wait a minute for, and some things you might need to wait years for, like that big apple tree. That's why it's good to start training your patience spot right away, so you can enjoy all the time that you have to wait. So when you plant a tree, you have to wait for it to grow into little sprouts and bigger ones, and then all the way into a big tree. In fact, I make myself wait when I don't even have to. Try to not eat those donuts right away. The longer you make yourself wait, the bigger your patience spot grows. So if you had donuts right in front of you, instead of gobbling them down right away, you could put them there and see how long you can wait and be patient before you eat them. Doesn't it seem like the donuts taste better than usual? It's because you just grew your patience spot. Now the next time you have to wait, it'll be a little easier because you can see how waiting actually makes you enjoy things a little bit more. Puzzles are a great way to help train your patience spot. You guys are good at puzzles. In order to solve a puzzle, you must think a lot, and you can't rush things. Thinking things through and problem solving helps grow your patience spot. So you guys are probably practicing your patience spot right now by doing puzzles at home. Coloring is another great way to train your patience spot. It helps your mind focus on something other than waiting. Creating any type of art can help you train your patience spot. You guys are good at that too. When using paint or glue, you have to wait until it dries to touch it. While you wait, you can play a game to pass the time. Look, they made their art, but they had to wait until the paint was dry. That's patience. Did you know baking and cooking can help train your patience spot? Certain foods need time to cook before you can eat them. So while you're waiting, play some music and have a dance party. This will make the time pass so much faster. So you gotta get creative with the things that you do when you have to be patient. You can also train your patience spot by taking some time to make good choices instead of rushing. Don't rush. It might be cold. What should I wear? Make a good choice. If it's cold, do I wear short sleeves? Or do I wear shorts? Or do I wear pants? Another way to train your patience spot is by listening. When you're waiting to ask a question, like at school, try to listen to what the other kids are asking. You might learn something new. Super important. Taking turns is a great way to train your patience spot. When you're waiting to use something, watch what someone else is doing. You might learn a new technique. So instead of saying, hey, give me the glue, you can just watch and see what he's doing. Maybe you'll learn something. And then when he's done, you can use it. Sometimes training your patience spot is all about how you look at the situation. I know it can be frustrating when you can't open your presents right away, but you could use that time to hang out with your friends longer. You can hang out with them and then you can wait. Car rides can seem like time moves so slowly, right? While you wait, try reading a book or enjoying the scenery. Instead of saying, are we there yet? Are we there yet? You could spend your time doing something else, like looking out the window or reading the book. Oh, and looks like he's reading another spot book with his patience spot. You'll spend a lot of time training your patience spot in lines. Even adults have to do that. Lines at the doctor's office, lines getting ice cream, or lines at the playground. Try saying hello and making a new friend. Great conversation can make waiting so much fun. Hi, what's your name? Hi, I'm Charlotte. So look, she made a friend. Sometimes waiting in lines may be boring. When you are bored, it can make you feel irritated. But did you know you are choosing to be bored? Instead, choose to find your peaceful spot. See, look. Instead of being bored and annoyed, he chose to be peaceful. And he figured, well, we have to wait in line, so might as well not be mad. And she's mad. Or you can choose to be creative. I have a little trick that is so much fun. Repeat after me. Don't look at patience as a daunting chore. Look at patience as a chance to explore. When you have to wait, just look around. Can you find a spot or something round? Can you find something round? Look, they're starting the line, and look, their patience spots are looking for something round or a circle. A tire, a ball, or an eye with a dot. This will help you grow your patience spot. But look, they're finding things. They're coming up with a creative way to not be bored in line. Okay. Your patience spot is ready to grow. How will you train it? And there's a little scavenger hunt on the back. I can take a picture of it and send it if you want to see it. And now that you guys know a little bit more about your patience spot, I want you to think in your heads. When are you patient? I am patient when I'm waiting in line, when I'm waiting for my clothes to dry, when I'm baking cupcakes. Think in your head, when are you patient? And then this is something that you guys can use for your writing for today, okay?